Hello, comic book fans! Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezers. I'm Wild Bill, your host, and alongside next to me here is Pete Pardo.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us on another episode of Comic Book Geezers. Inside the cover, we're going to go way back to Marvel Spotlight, number 24, The Son of Satan. We were just talking before, we haven't done a Son of Satan themed show in a long time.
We've done
way too long.
We've done just the covers, I think.
Yeah, we haven't gone inside.
We're
both big fan of this character.
This is October 1975. Sal Buscema's the artist. Chris Claremont's the writer. Bob McLeod is the inker. You got John Costanza on letters, Diane Buscema is the colorist, and Len Wein is the editor. But this is the last appearance of Son of Satan in Marvel Spotlight.
Before he got his own book. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So this is 1975. And on the inside of this, we have Gloria Hefford. She starts off by calling up a demon from hell. And she's in a cult, and she thinks she's a witch. You know, she's a wannabe witch. So what happens is she actually, by doing her little seance, she actually frees and calls an evil demon spirit, Cathara, who's been tied up for like 10,000 years.
Doesn't it figure, right?
And
mess around and evil comes calling.
Yeah,
right?
She takes over. You can see right here her face. You know, she's
demoness.
We pause briefly for advertisements.
Free 1 million cash.
Slim Jims.
Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
So, Son of Satan.
Damien Hellstrom.
Yes, in his human form, stumbles in upon her. Hey, what's going on here, foolish human? Son of Satan's sister is Satana, which we see down here. I didn't know that she was his sister until this startling revelation to me. Satana was Damien's sister, Son of Satan.
Yep. The daughter of Satan, basically.
Of course, there's some dreams in this story. But she tries to take his soul when she kisses him and send him back to hell. And that's over here. But he wakes up, it's a dream. But the point is, his sister will try and kill him. It's kind of like Dracula and his daughter.
Yeah, Dracula and Lilith, right?
Yeah, a little rift in the family.
Yep.
Yeah, some more ads.
Siblings just never get along in comics, do they?
So, hanging out with Gloria, she tells him that she was doing the Satanic Church of the Dark Father for kicks. But this other chick was really into it. Her name was Satana. That's what she's telling me. He's like, oh, really? Then we flash over to this scene, the next page, where Satana's in a church, a cemetery. Actually, she's in the St. Paul's Cemetery. And she's at the grave of Michael Herron, who's a guy that actually saved her life earlier in her life. And Damien shows up, and of course, he's going to have it out with her. And, so they go at it. And Damien kills Satana.
Or so we think.
Yeah, they lead you to believe that. Oh, here's an ad for some Treasury editions.
There we go. Do you have every one of those? Except for the holiday one, right?
The holiday one I do not have.
Yeah, you got all the others, right?
I do have a grab bag one from Kirk, but I don't think that's it. Anyway, Damien...
then Katara shows up, right?
He wakes up, and he's in this pentagram, and now he's powerless in, human form. He's been duped. And Cathara claims to rule the Earth with Damien out of the way now. And the spell can be complete, and nothing can stop her except Satana shows up. And she's just like, this can't be. Here comes Satana, right? So now Satana...
Presumably thought dead.
Yeah. So now Cathara has to deal with Satana. Not only Damien, but who's... How convenient. Damien gets smashed through a window to get out of harm's way. So Satana summons up her basilisk to come forth and slay Cathara, which is like this beast demon power she can summon up. And it does it's like open a can of whoop ass.
Yeah.
Using mystical powers. That's her connection through hell. And of course the basilisk kills Cathara, and also Satana dies, but she's reborn. And every time she calls up this basilisk, it makes her weaker, you know? Like, she gets this incredible power surge, but then it leaves her, it kills her, but then she's reborn. But she can't keep doing this shit because eventually she'll die. But that's the story of Satana the Succubus, the mistress of the basilisk.
So in the end, they part ways, but you know that they will see each other once again.
Foom.
Friends of Marvel. Something like that.
Friends of Marvel.
It's, yeah, it's. I don't know.
Yep. There you have it. Marvel Spotlight number 24. They don't even really like clue you in. Doctor Strange Treasury Edition down here.
Yeah, let me see this. Foom
Here we go.
See
for your review.
For my review. All right. So Foom. It's never too late to join Foom.
It is now.
Yeah, no, it's way too late. It doesn't really say. Yeah, a friend. Well, friend. I don't know what the hell it stands. I thought it was always Friends of Marvel, but that doesn't make sense because you get an extra O.
In there.
All right, so I'm just going to read Satana's parting gift to Damien. You, the right-hand path of good, and I, the left, will walk these roads until we die. Still, we might have been friends once. Cross my path again, brother, and I'll look on you and see a cringing, shivering, pitiful little mortal man. I'll look on you, and I will take your soul, and laugh at the taking of it. So he's like, oops, okay.
Like,
Sister hates my guts, yeah. I guess
better not see you again.
Yep.
You wretch.
There you go. Cool issue.
So there you have inside the cover, Marvel
character.
Spotlight number 24. The last appearance of the Son of Satan. He started, I think, in issue 12 or 13.
Something like that, yeah.
Might have been issue 12.
You're all good. They're all good.
He had a 1-year run, which is basically 2 years because this was a bi-monthly book.
Yep.
So he lasted two years.
And then I think his own issue lasted, what?
8 issues.
8, yeah.
But that was bi-monthly also.
Yeah.
So that's 16 months.
Kind of a ballsy character at the time, right? The fact that they were doing a comic book on the Son of Satan. But, at the time, you had The Exorcist and The Omen and all these movies and things. So it was kind of like a chance that they took.
Him and the Ghost Rider are the two characters that are like drawing power from Satan.
Yeah.
For the doing of good.
Yep.
Ironic twist.
But he was always really different, I thought. Well, both of them. Ghost Rider, too. Very, very different from the normal superhero characters.
Yes. He's a supernatural character.
Yeah.
So there you have it, gang.
Hellstrom.
Thanks for being here. Please click the like button. We could appreciate your support. Thank you for your comments. And always, thank you for your subscriptions. And as always, we thank you for watching Comic Book Geezers. Stay tuned for another episode of Inside the Cover. We'll be back.
Take care, everybody.
Take care.